Now, Johnny, you would rather forget Amsterdam?
Elements of it.
Really?
Elements of it. Yeah, I must be one of the sort of few guys back in the day at that age that I like the galleries.
Yeah.
I like the art side
It's got
of
one
it.
of
I
the
like
great
the culture.
art galleries in the
I
world, isn't it?
don't-
The Rijksmuseum.
Yeah.
Magnificent.
And I get dragged out there on stag do's and nefarious events that I genuinely, do you know what I mean? I'm not that fussed about partaking, and I have to find my own things to do. And I've always come back with like really bad stories, and I want to put this across that the subjectification of whatever women of whatever it is. Sorry, but subjectifying women. I don't know. It makes me really awkward. And we went over, and I was with the gang lads, and they were off visiting ladies of the night, and I'm like, right, well, what will I do? So I'll wander around the shops. And I go in this shop, and I'm looking at all the sort of marital aids and stuff, and I'm looking at the cock ring section. Of all varieties, shapes, and sizes. Like, some were just ridiculous. One had an Allen key to tighten it.
Well, I mean, I'd have thought...
No,
Surely that would be... You'd have to.
No, you couldn't stand up in
The
it.
getting the right fit are a million to one, aren't they?
No, an Allen key can only do so much. I'd still be sat there going, come on, this was... 3 days of tightening!
And then inevitably, where's it gone? Where's the Allen key?
No!
Where's the Allen key?
Blood!
You can't ask the name. We haven't got an Allen key, have you?
Well, this is why, as I'm going down and I'm going...
Not me, not this
right.
Allen.
And I'm relatively young and healthy at the time. I had no need for a cock ring. But I get to the bottom, and it's kind of graded in size and prices. And then at the bottom is just the saddest thing I've ever seen. And it was like a lost toggle off a balaclava. It was just a bit of rubber tubing with a black thing that you slide like that. And I'm going... I was just trying to think, you know, like, imagine the passion killer of putting that on your bed. And I thought, I might use this in the routine. You know what? I'm going to get one, because this would be... I could have some fun on stage with this. Shop's empty. Take it up, put it down, just as I do. 20 lads walk in. On the stag do, right? Looking around, all having a laugh. This guy at the till turns out to have the loudest voice ever, and I swear to God, no need to be that loud, because it's a very safe purchase for your first cock ring. And you know, you're just doing that kind of, put it in the bag, please, just put it in the bag. Put it in the bag. And he's like, she's a metal cock ring, you see, sometimes. And you know them phrases that stick with you? He goes, when you finish pleasuring, it's your man, it's your woman, it's whatever. Which is when the Allen key one made sense, and you go, that's for a fucking horse. It's your man, it's your woman, it's whatever. It's your blood, and this is, again, everybody's starting to look over going, is that Johnny Vegas? It's your blood can remain trapped in the penis, and it can become quite sore. With this, when you finish pleasuring, it's your man, your woman, it's whatever. You simply slide the toggle, and it's your penis, she's left to go flashing, because the blood comes right away. By this point, the camera phones are out. There's no point in me going, I'm buying it for a prop. And that is just one of, like, honest to God, so many stories. I just so sad. I went walking on my own. There's a huge lady in the window, huge lady, very broken English, spots me, starts banging on the glass like she's trying to escape, shouting, Johnny Vega! Johnny Vega! And again, just a gang of lads are walking past, and all I heard was one lad, and he went, someone's got a type. I've never met her before in my life. I went over we actually went to launch a film that we'd made for the Arts Council. Genuine. And we were like, it was a mixed gang of us, and they said, let's go for the novelty of going to see one of them sex shows. And we're like, really? We had a few drinks. We said, we're going. We went in. It was the most accidentally funniest kind of tragedy. Nobody, you don't want to watch people have sex live. Trust me, it's not. But it started. No, I know.
You don't want to watch people have sex live. Trust me.
Well, you don't, because the lad who came out, it was Batman themed. And they hadn't spent much on the costume. So he just had like, he looked like a mugger, but he had tiny bat wings, tiny Doc Martens, and an erection.
I think we got the title.
So there's a lady going round on a revolving bed, and he has to come out and do that and maintain an erection to and where is the Batman. You can see in his eyes that his mate's gone, I can't work tonight, will you fill in for me or something? Because he is absolutely like, I am going to kill Jeff when I see him. This is not my natural. And there was a guy drunk behind us, thank God, because he made the show. The guy is meant to get fellatio and follow her around the revolving bed, but he can't keep momentum with the revolving. So it keeps coming out, so he keeps running ahead, waiting for her. And trying to put it in her mouth. And this bloke behind us goes, fucking hell, it's hook a duck. So we start laughing, we're all like crying, laughing, and the poor guy's trying to do his best. Once he's put it in, you can see the Sunday night, the stage manager going, give the flap, keep up the flapping. And us just sitting there, crying, laughing, but you go, I'd love to come away from Amsterdam with a sexy memory. And I never have. So it's done more damage to me. So, yeah, what happens in Amsterdam can quite safely stay in Amsterdam.
If you enjoyed that, remember to subscribe to Dave and click the notification bell so you don't miss any of our fresh content. Let us know in the comments who you'd like to see join me around the table, and head over to UK TV Play, where you can stream old episodes of As Yet Untitled for free.